Yes, hello and hello, all blessings and greetings to the Black community of Teachers. My name is Otium Ondo, coming to you live from Central Nigeria. It's always a pleasure to be with you. I hope you're fine and well. TAC is always going up here, and um, what I would tell the community of Teachers is that the things that we should do, that we need to have right now, is to be patient as things unfold for us. The future is truly bright. Crypto is here to stay. Crypto is the future, and the future is now. And we must understand the times that we are in, because I will keep reminding us about the times that we are in, because literally everything has been rigged. History has been rigged, religion has been rigged, the monetary system has been rigged, like virtually everything has been rigged, right? And because if we don't know where we are in history, how do we know where we are going? Even our calendar, even our solar system, our mode of measuring days and weeks, everything is rigged. The calendar that we're using in the mainstream, in the matrix, is different from the calendar that we're supposed to be using. The calendar that we're using now is used based on the sun, the movement of the planets around the sun. You know, the sun is stationary and every other planet revolves around it. That is known as heliocentrism. Okay, but however, the real calendar that actually works, that is actually play the dominant part in human life, that is aligned with the human person, is the calendar that is meant for, and that is built on or run on Sirius. Sirius is a planet. We have Sirius A, Sirius B, and Sirius C. A, B, and C. And this is a true calendar of humanity. But a lot of things have been hidden down. We've been dumped down so that the truth is being hidden from us. So this is a very good time to be alive. And also this is one of the worst times to be alive. Okay, we can't have it both. Okay, we can't have it both. Where there is major crisis, there lies an opportunity. Okay, so we must know the times that we're in. We are in the best times in human history, and the future is bright. We just need to be patient as things unfold for us. And I welcome you all to today's topic titled Cryptocurrency Exchanges and Blockchain. People actually mistake this, and we need to understand that in order for us to know how this thing works, we need to understand how this thing works, so that we won't be, as we educate others out there, as they ask questions, we'll be able to answer them. Okay, so what actually are cryptocurrency exchanges? Cryptocurrency exchanges are just like a marketplace. Okay, and now let me just bring in this analysis. What happens on cryptocurrency exchanges is the same thing that happens when you go to the market. If the physical market, I mean your normal day market. Okay, let's say you go to the market and you want to go and buy sugar. Let me use a common commodity. Excuse me. Now let's say you want to go to the market and your intention was to go and buy sugar. Okay, and the other person in the market have you have money and you want to go and buy sugar in the market. So when you go to the market, what do? You give your cash in exchange for sugar. So there is an exchange. Why the person gives you their sugar? Because they are selling their sugar. You in turn you give them your money. There's an exchange. There's an exchange. Okay. The same thing applies on cryptocurrency exchanges. Cryptocurrency exchanges are where cryptocurrencies are being exchanged. You can change your TAC coin to BTC. You can change your BTC to TAC coin. You can change your BTC to USDT. You can change your BTC or your TAC to Litecoin and other cryptocurrencies. Okay, so um, actually, without cryptocurrency exchanges, to be hard for cryptocurrency to thrive. Okay, that is why even when Bitcoin was better, Bitcoin was actually has zero utility. That it was actually worthless. It was when the first person exchanged BTC, Bitcoin with Pizza. You see, there was an exchange. There was an exchange. Okay, when the first man actually exchanged BTC, his 10,000 Bitcoin for two boxes of pizza, that was when the exchanges of Bitcoin with other commodities started to take place. And other people began to realize that, oh, we can actually use Bitcoin to exchange for other valuables. That was the revolution of Satoshi Nakamoto. Okay, so without that exchange, BTC wouldn't have been something to reckon with. And that was why people who saw the potential of cryptocurrency in its early days, when that significant exchange happened, a lot of people started building cryptocurrency exchanges. One of the first was MT Goss. I think it was hacked, right? But they actually came and did well. Okay, that was, they came and they started creating marketplaces, and that was where other people started coming on board to create Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum. So a cryptocurrency exchange like Binance Exchange, which is TACC Exchange, is actually a marketplace where if you want BTC, you can go to TACC Exchange and sell your BTC for TACC. If you want TACC, you can sell your BTC and get TACC. So this is what cryptocurrency is. Just like you can go to the market and buy and exchange your cash to get sugar in return. All right. So that is, I hope you understand that. And now, what are blockchains? Recently, Ethereum just did a merge. Okay, some call it a merge, some call it an upgrade. And you guess what? People that tell you that cryptocurrency is trash, people telling you cryptocurrency is Ponzi, people telling you cryptocurrency is going away. I actually watched the Ethereum merge. A lot of mainstream media even took out the news. CNN, Forbes, Bloomberg, a lot of news outlets there actually broadcasted the Ethereum merge. It's a huge success for the entire cryptocurrency community. We must acknowledge that. And what actually happened is this. Before I start explaining the concept of blockchain, I want us to understand this. Um, in cryptocurrency, there are actually two prominent consensus mechanisms. There are two main consensus algorithms, actually, which is proof of work and proof of stake. Others have delegated proof of stake. Okay, I think the others have proof of love, right? So different consensus algorithm out there. So, but the dominant ones in the cryptocurrency space is proof of stake and proof of work. So, Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency is running on a blockchain known as the Bitcoin blockchain. So, this Bitcoin blockchain, the consensus algorithm of Bitcoin blockchain is known as proof of work. What is consensus algorithm? Consensus algorithm is a process where when you broadcast a transaction on the blockchain, it validates it, and then the next block is being added, and then there's no changes that will be done to that block forever and ever. It's a means of validating transaction on the blockchain. That is proof of work. So when a transaction is being broadcasted on the blockchain, the person with the highest computing power goes in and solve a puzzle. And when they solve this puzzle on the Bitcoin blockchain, they get rewarded with 6 Bitcoin. Okay, before 2020, it was 12 Bitcoin. Okay, before 2020, it was 12 Bitcoin. So after Bitcoin halving, and that was one of the reasons why Bitcoin cryptocurrency went super high last year, because Bitcoin halving took place in 2019. Yes, 2019, where the reward that you get for validating a block on a Bitcoin blockchain has been slashed from 12 to 6.5. 6.5. So Ethereum too, when they came on board, because the person that founded Ethereum actually also worked as a Bitcoin developer, which is Vitalik Buterin. So when he came on board, he wanted to found a blockchain where that will be that will not only work independently, but will enable developers build other tokens or cryptocurrencies on it. Okay, so um so it makes it easy. It makes it easier so that if you want to build your own cryptocurrency, you don't need to go and start building blockchain from scratch. You can just build it on Ethereum blockchain. So when Ethereum came on board, they adopted the same consensus algorithm that Bitcoin was using, which is proof of work. Okay, but as time goes on, because of the computing power and because of the fee that were involved with the Ethereum blockchain and the energy, because energy is one of the criticism that the cryptocurrency industry is faced with. The crisis, the energy crisis that they consume, that validating transactions takes a lot of energy. So Ethereum now saw this and they wanted to solve this problem of energy consumption. So proof of work takes a lot of energy. Proof of work takes a lot of energy. I think Bitcoin blockchain, the mining power of Bitcoin blockchain, the electricity used to mine a Bitcoin, the electricity used, energy used to mine Bitcoin, that energy can power the entire Argentina. Right? That the energy used in mining Bitcoin can be used to power the entire country of Argentina. So it's not a small energy, and um, that is why countries like China were trying to ban Bitcoin, because it consumes a lot of energy. It's not to run a Bitcoin node is no joke. Bitcoin blockchain alone is stronger and is more powerful than Google, Facebook, and Twitter uh, 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 supercomputers combined. So it's the power of it consumes a lot of energy. So this is the problem that Ethereum saw and they wanted to solve, because they using proof of work. So the Ethereum now moved from proof of work to proof of stake. In proof of stake, you don't need too much energy. Okay, it's just like in TACC, because TACC blockchain too is proof of stake. Okay, in this process, it is not the person with the highest computing power that mines block on the blockchain, or that validate transaction on the blockchain. It's actually people that stake their coins. Okay, just like in TACC, our blockchain, when you stake 1,000 amount of TACC, and some Mr. A staked like 3,000 amount of TACC, and Mr. B staked 5,000 amount of TACC. The person that staked 5,000 amount of TACC will get more coins as reward than that person that staked just 2,000 worth of TACC. So that is what proof of stake is all about. Okay, that is what proof of stake is all about. So Ethereum has moved from proof of work to proof of stake, just like we have it in TACC right now. Okay, so because proof of stake takes lesser energy, doesn't take too much computing power. Okay, it doesn't take so and those of us that are mining TACC will understand that our reward, the reward has reduced. Before we started with 10, from 10 it reduced to 6, from 6 it reduced to I think 4, from 4 it reduced to 3, and today I think 2 3 days ago I saw it reduced to 1, sorry, to 2. So that is what is happening. So a blockchain is actually a distributed ledger, okay, and that other protocols can be built upon, or other protocols or software can be built on it rather. So for example, Bitcoin can cryptocurrencies cannot do without blockchain. Okay, but blockchain can do without cryptocurrency. Okay, so the problem that blockchain solved was the double spending problem. Okay, that is the breakthrough, because even before Satoshi Nakamoto, a lot of people actually created a digital form of money, but they were not able to solve the problem of double spending. And what is double spending? Double spending is when you send 10 amount of TACC to somebody, you won't be able to send that same amount of TACC to that person again. That it has gone. But so, and a good example of double spending is this. Let's say on WhatsApp, you can send one photo. You can send one photo to 100 people on WhatsApp. So, but in cryptocurrency, because of the blockchain, you can't send 10 tag to 100 people. Once you send 10 tag to one person, once that person receive it, that is it. So Bitcoin has solved this double spend problem. Sorry, blockchain has solved the double spend problem. Okay, so cryptocurrency blockchains are just like networks used in transmitting cryptocurrencies. That cryptocurrencies can be built upon them. Okay, and a good example, I'm trying to think of a more better example. mm, mm, mm. So, like, I'm trying to actually think for a better one. I'm trying to think of a better example or a more simpler example, because cryptocurrency is kind of complex and we must break it down so that we understand. But basically, um, they are the blockchains are networks. They are networks that cryptocurrencies can be built upon them, just like the internet. The internet is used to transmit information. Okay, the internet is used to transmit information out there. So what is built, what is, we have the internet, the world wide web, right? So what is being built on top of this internet? YouTube, Google, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, all these things are built on the internet. Okay, the internet is there on its own. Okay, however, products like Amazon, Facebook are built on the internet, so their internet is used to transmit information. However, blockchains are blockchain in the case of blockchain, they are still built on the internet, but they are different, distinct from the internet, in the sense that they are also network that are used to build and transfer value, transferring of value from one end to another end, from Mr. A to Mr. B. And the problem that blockchain has solved is that of double spending, in the sense that you can't send $100 of BTC Bitcoin to 10 people. You can't send $100 of TAC to 10 people. Once you send it to me, or let's say you send $100 of TAC to me, you have sent it to me, and nobody else will receive that transaction. But on WhatsApp, like I said, you can send 100, you can send one photo to 100 people. All right. So so this is it. In a nutshell, cryptocurrency exchanges, and I'm trying to give a summary now, right? So cryptocurrency exchanges are where you come and exchange your cryptos from one crypto to another. If you want, let's say, and now what we want some what will warrant somebody, or what will propel an individual to want to change their cryptos from one crypto to another. And now let's say it could be that you want to use Bitcoin and buy something online, okay, but at the time when you want to make that transaction, okay, sending Bitcoin, and let's say you want to make that transaction, you want to send Bitcoin from point A to point B, and let's say the Bitcoin blockchain is congested, because it used to be congested, and whenever the Bitcoin blockchain is congested, the fee, the gas fee, the fee used in sending that Bitcoin is high. Okay, it's very high. So, uh, what do you do? Let's say you want to send $100 worth of Bitcoin to me, and they are charging you $40 for the fee. So, what do cryptocurrency exchanges enable you to do? You simply exchange that $100 worth of Bitcoin to TAC. It takes less than a penny to send TAC from point A to point B. So it's way cheaper to send TAC than to send Bitcoin. So cryptocurrency exchanges enable you to just change that Bitcoin to TAC and then send it with lesser fee. Okay, so that is just that is crypto exchanges. On a blockchain, just like the internet is used to transfer information, the blockchain is used to transfer values. And sending X amount of Bitcoin will mean sending that X amount of Bitcoin, and you can't send it to nobody else. Okay, so this is just a simple, simplistic definitions or explanation as to what cryptocurrency exchanges and blockchain are. And I have three people watching me, but I know certainly my brother is here, which is Redemption. One love, great brother. TAC will never be done by any other crypto. Talk is here to stay. I think, yeah, I think he wanted to say crypto talk is here to stay. The greatest coin ever created, a divine gift from the infinite. Exactly, bro. TAC is a divine gift. And we need to know that we are a choosing generation. I will keep emphasizing that point. We are a choosing generation. We are going to be very, very wealthy. and we are going to exterminate poverty in our lives forever and ever. Our generation yet unborn, they will never test the struggle we are testing now. We are laying the foundation for them. Okay, so TAC is a gift from the divine. Okay, and we are here to make it happen. And we'll make it happen. Like, we will make it happen. We will certainly make it happen. They will certainly make it happen. Okay, so but we need to be united. We need to do away with things that divide us. We need to speak in one voice. We need to know that we are one. We need to know that we are the ones that can do this. And if it means just keep on doing your part. It doesn't matter. We are all in this together. No matter how little you're doing, just make sure you keep moving. And that we certainly put a smile on our faces. So thank you very much. To those who are here with me, I appreciate that. Thank you. I love you all. That continues to go uphill. Peace.